Hi there, this is Sonal, and in this video we are going to tap on being assertive. Now, being assertive means that you're able to articulate your needs and your wants without the fear of repercussions, or without the fear of rubbing people the wrong way. So because very often it happens that being nice people, or being seen as a nice person, we sacrifice many of our needs and wants, and we keep quiet when we shouldn't, and we keep suppressing our true nature, and we just give in to other people's demands. So that is the exact time that we need to be assertive, and we need to stand up for ourselves and to make it clear, like, if there is something bothering you, then you need to talk it out with the person who is involved. Or if there is a workplace situation where you're constantly being given more and more work and you can barely handle it, but if you do not assert yourself, one day your willpower is going to run out and it's all going to blow up. It's going to backfire, because then you'll just you'll turn aggressive, or maybe you will continue to be so passive that one day you will leave the job silently, and then go off to another job that may not be as good. So the idea is to solve problems by standing up for yourself and to prevent them from blowing up later on. Tapping is a great tool to give you the confidence and the assurance that it is okay to articulate your wants and your needs, and it can also help you calm the fears that usually accompany this lack of assertiveness, which is the fear that what will others think of you, what if they reject you, and what if they don't like the real you, what if they hate it that you have certain wants and needs. So we'll go through all of this. So what I would like you to do is bring to mind any such instances that told you that you had trouble asserting yourself. How do you know that you have difficulty asserting yourself? So I want you to bring such incidents to mind, or any such situations that brought up this belief that you can't assert yourself very well. So keep that in mind as you're tapping along with me, because simultaneous tapping will dissolve those emotions, and it will calm all of that resistance to being assertive. I will be speaking some words throughout the video as we tap, and that is just to help you maintain the focus on the problem at hand. So you don't have to repeat them after me, you can just be silent, be in that frame of mind, focus on the words and focus on the situations that have already told you that you're not being so assertive. So just keep all that in mind as we tap along. So let's get started. We start with the setup tapping, and we do this in order to get rid of any hidden resistance you may have to getting rid of the problem, any hidden blocks that stop you from being assertive. Even though I find it hard to be assertive and to speak up for myself, I deeply and completely love, accept, and forgive myself. Even though being assertive doesn't work very well in my favor, it only makes things harder for me, I deeply and completely love, accept, and honor myself. Even though I'm not even sure how to be assertive or how to behave in a way that I can be true to myself without rubbing people the wrong way, I deeply and completely love, accept, and honor myself. Now we'll go to the tapping points, starting with the eyebrow point. So simply tap along with me. I find it hard to be assertive. And even when I am assertive, it doesn't work out for me. My speaking up ruins things. It gets me labeled as the aggressive type. It gets me labeled as a troublemaker. Or too demanding. And a whiner.